Test, test. Can you hear my voice? Okay, thank you.
Hi.
Yung suksong sangnin, can we start now?
Hold on, please. We are preparing for this presentation.
Sorry?
Hold on, please.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We need some time to prepare for this presentation.
Okay, Kancana, take your time. Kancana, yo.
We are ready. It's okay to start with this presentation.
Okay, let me open the webinar first. Okay, thank you. Okay, everyone, can you be ready, please? So please open the camera first. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Annyeonghaseyo, selamat siang, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 저는 디아나입니다. 저는 인도네시아에서 온 직업 전문 학교 교사입니다. 오늘 웨비나에 진행을 맡게 되었습니다. 감사합니다. Hello, I'm Diana and I'll be your host for today's event. And a very welcome to everyone's joining today International Online Action Program between Incheon Finance High School, South Korea and SMK 11 Bekasi, Indonesia, with the title Culture Roots for a Sustainable Future. Before we begin, let me inform you of some webinar rules. First, please keep your microphone mute during the session, and then turn on your camera when presenting. And last, you may type your question in the chat box during the Q&A session. Okay, this webinar, I would like to say a briefly short explanation for this webinar in the program. In the today interconnected world, the preservation of cultural heritage is closely linked to the sustainable of our future. The theme of this online action class, Culture Roots for a Sustainable Future, highlights the powerful role that culture, tradition, and local wisdom play in promoting sustainable development and achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. By recognizing and valuing our diverse cultural roots, we not only celebrate our identities, but also uncover time-tested practices that align with modern environmental and social sustainability. This program invites students to reflect on how traditional value, custom, and practices can be catalyzed for positive change. To creative expression and international dialogue, students will explore how culture and sustainability intersect and how young people can contribute to shaping a future that is both innovative and respectful of our past. The purpose of these online actions are: first, promote culture awareness and appreciation as part of global citizenship. Second, foster international dialogue on the role of tradition in sustainability. Third, encourage youth participation in achieving the SDGs through culture. And then enhance critical and creative thinking through project-based learning. Next, empower students to become cultural ambassador for sustainability. Improve student English communication and presentation skill. Strengthen cross-cultural collaboration and empathy. And last, inspire action for sustainable practices rooted in cultural heritage. Now, let's start our event with the national anthem for both countries. First, please sit straight to the camera for the national anthem of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya, and then followed by national anthem of South Korea, Aikuka. Wait a minute, please. Okay.
What's your name? What's your
Recording in progress.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, let's capture this special moment together in our opening photo session. So please smile and turn on your cameras. Okay, we have two screens. Yeah, I will take the picture. Hana do set. Okay, wait a minute, please. Another picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now let us begin our first session. We would like to invite the principal of Incheon Finance High School, Jong Hyung-hwa Kyojang Sang-nim, to deliver his greeting, followed by a brief school profile introduction. Please welcome Chon Hyung-hwa Kyojang Sang-nim.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Yong-hwa Jeon, the principal of Incheon Finance High School. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this very special moment, the first online exchange between our school and our friends from Indonesia. Today marks the beginning of a meaningful friendship that goes beyond the border. Though we are miles apart, technology allows us to connect, learn, and grow together. I believe that this change will open our hearts and minds to new perspectives, cultures, and ideas. To our dear students, this is more than just an online meeting. It is a chance to make a real friendship, to share your dreams, and to understand how young people in another country live and think. Through your conversation today, you will see that despite our difference, we all share the same hopes to learn, to be happy, and to make the world a better place. I also want to express my sincere thanks to the teachers from both schools who made this event possible. Your dedication and hard work have built a bridge of learning and friendship between Korea and Indonesia. Let today be the start of many more exchanges to come. May our friendship continue to grow and inspire us to build a brighter future together. Once again, welcome and congratulations on this wonderful beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Chon Hyung-hwa. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, we will hear a welcoming message from the principal of SMK 11 Bekasi, followed by a short presentation about the school profile. In this opportunity, we'll be representing by the Vice Principal, Miss Reski Rahayu. To Miss Reski Rahayu, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Diana. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Annyeonghaseyo. Good afternoon, selamat siang. A very warm welcome to Principal John Yonghwa and all the esteemed teacher from Incheon Finance High School. And then hello to all the great teacher and staff from SMK Negeri 11 Kota Bekasi. And the most important people today, our amazing student from Indonesia and South Korea. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Reski Rahayu, speaking on behalf of Principal of SMK Negeri 11 Kota Bekasi, who is unable to attend today. I'm so happy and excited to welcome all of you to our international student webinar today. This is a special collaboration between SMK's 11 Kota Bekasi and our friends at Incheon Finance High School. Today we will talk about very important topic. It's about cultural roots for a sustainable future. What does this mean? Cultural roots are your tradition, your history, your spatial values, the things that make Indonesia and South Korea unique. These roots are not old and boring. They are the strong foundation that helps you grow. Sustainable future means a good future that lasts a long time for everyone. The message is simple. We need to know and respect our culture to build a better and stronger future. By sharing our different culture, we learn from each other and become better global citizens. This webinar is not just a lecture. It's a chance for you, the students, to meet new friends from a different country. It's a place to share ideas and learn something new. Now, I wish you all of a joy and successful webinar. Please participate actively in all the sessions, share your thought, and most importantly, remember to maintain the highest level of politeness and ethics throughout this event. Thank you very much and enjoy the learning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Reski. Now we would like to see the school profile of Incheon Finance High School.
Hello everyone. My name is Subadali. Let me introduce Incheon Finance High School, a place full of dream, passion, and possibilities. Our school was founded with the spirit of sincerity and diligence by late founder Mr. Moon Young-ho, who believed
주변에 스피커가 있으면 스피커를 끄면 되는데.
Excuse me, we are sorry
Yes.
for a lady, and so
Is it finished?
the students changed the seats.
Okay. Everyone, while we're waiting, we can like giving a react on the screen, maybe giving applause or love or maybe a flower or balloons. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Wadali. Let me introduce Incheon Finance High School, a place full of dream, passion, and possibilities. Our school was founded with the spirit of sincerity and diligence by the late founder, Ms. Yoon Young-woo, who believed in raising people who work hard, trust each other, and make their community a better place. His philosophy still guides us today. The motto of our school is honesty, diligence, and collaboration. These values remind us to be sincere, to work hard, and to cooperate with others in everything we do. Our educational goals is the development of human resources with true personality and professional capabilities to lead future society. In other words, we aim to nurture students who are both kind and competent, ready to take their place in the global community. The school logo and symbol also reflect these ideas. The blue color represents hope and a bright future, while the world high in rainbow colors express our dream to reach higher and connect globally. The symbol, shaped like a powerful wheel, stands for the energy that drives culture and tradition forward. Our school vision is a happy educational community that grows together with dreams and passion. We focus on helping every student discover their talent and prepare for the global stage. Every year, we also have a special festival called the Mokfa Festival. It's the biggest, the most exciting event in our school. During the festival, students perform on stage, show creative works, and enjoy various activities together. It's a great time for everyone to share joy, friendship, and school spirit. Now, let's look at our departments. We have 4 main departments. The Department of Financial Affairs, which trains students to become experts in the financial field. The Department of Infant Care, which prepares future early childhood education specialists. The Department of Webtoon Animation, where students learn to express creativity and lead the content industry. And the Department of Pet Beauty Care, where we cultivate professionals who will lead the pet industry. We also have various clubs and students' activities that help us grow together, build friendship, and share our passions. Our school provides excellent facilities and campus environments that support both study and rest. The Dulekir, our campus walking course, offers students a peaceful space to refresh their minds. Incheon Finance School is not just a place to study, it's a community where dreams become real and every student learns to go for it with confidence and enthusiasm. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Sudan. It's awesome. Okay. Now we would like to share. Actually, today we won't be able to share our school profile due to our circumstance, but we will showing the activity in our school. Okay. So our school is located in Bekasi City, West Java, Indonesia, near to Jakarta. We have 4 competency expertise. First, we have accounting and finance expertise, and then we also have logistic management expertise, and then third, we have electronical industrial, and last we have automotive engineering expertise.
Pemerintah Provinsi Jawa Barat melalui Surat Edaran Nomor 45
We have more than 1,000 students in our school.
Kersa telah menetapkan 9 langkah pembangunan pendidikan Jawa Barat yang menjadi pedoman bagi seluruh sekolah untuk menyata yang membentuk budaya sekolah berkarakter.
We have so many activities like extracurricular, like dancing,
lingkungan.
and then
Kebersihan adalah cerminan dari karakter.
sport.
Setiap hari, seluruh warga sekolah terlibat dalam menjaga kebersihan kelas, taman, dan area bengkel. Kegiatan Jumat
This is the
Bersih
activity,
menjadi
the
rutinitas yang
responsible
menumbuhkan
of
rasa tanggung jawab dan
cleaning the
kepedulian
school
terhadap
by the
lingkungan.
student.
2. Peningkatan mutu dan kompetensi guru. Siswa mampu bersaing di era revolusi industri 4.0. 3. Pendidikan ekologi. Siswa diajak memahami pentingnya menjaga bumi melalui kegiatan menanam pohon, daur ulang. 4. Kreativitas dan inovasi siswa. SMKN 11 Bekasi menjadi wadah lahirnya karya dan ide-ide baru melalui lomba inovasi. 5. Perilaku hidup bersih dan sehat dengan membawa bekal dari rumah. Kebiasaan. Sekolah menanamkan budaya hidup sehat dan didorong untuk menggunakan transportasi umum di antar orang tua. Langkah ketujuh, pengembangan kegiatan ekstrakurikuler. Melalui berbagai kegiatan ekstrakurikuler seperti futsal, paduan suara, dan seni tari, siswa mengasah kemampuan yang siap menghadapi masa depan. Langkah ke-8, perilaku siswa di luar sekolah. Karakter baik tidak hanya ditunjukkan sopan santun, serta nama baik sekolah, berakhlak mulia, dan memiliki karakter spiritual yang kuat. Dan visi menuju Indonesia Emas 2045, SMK Negeri 11 Kota Bekasi terus berkomitmen melahirkan generasi muda yang cager, bager, bener, pinter, dan singer, yaitu generasi yang tidak hanya cakap dalam keterampilan, tetapi juga kuat dalam moral dan mental.
Okay, that's our school. Thank you very much for watching. Now, let's move to another agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now pleased to proceed with the MOU announcement between Incheon Finance High School and SMK 11 Bekasi as a symbol of friendship and educational collaboration. This session will be led by me. Okay, this is the MOU declaration. The Memorandum of Understanding has been signed between SMK 11 Bekasi and Incheon Finance High School on date 30 October 2025 in terms of school collaboration in education and culture exchange. On behalf of the principal of SMKN 11 Bekasi, Mr. Kurniawan, and the principal Incheon Finance High School, Ms. Chon Hyung-hwa. Thank you. Let's give applause for the collaboration and honor. Next, we will listen to the online action review presentation from Incheon Finance High School. Please welcome the teacher in charge. Okay. The teacher from Incheon Finance High School to share the program review. Without
제가
further ado,
저보고 하라는 것
the
같은데
stage is yours.
이거 공유 어떻게 해요?
Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, hello everyone. My name's Seo Myung-wook from Incheon Financial High School. And today, I'm going to introduce our project designing posters for a sustainable future. This project was designed to help students build a global perspective and develop empathy from world issues. We also aim to improve communication and presentation skills and to visualize the creative design ideas connecting the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. First, let's talk about the learning process. In the first session, we watched a video about the SDGs and discussed what sustainability really means in our daily lives. Through this discussion, we realized that even small actions like saving energy or reducing waste can make a big difference in our lives. During the second and third sessions, we planned and designed our own posters. Each group chose SDGs that inspire them, such as clean water and sanitation, or climate actions and pollution. We used colors, images, and key messages to express our ideas. And fourth session, we presented our posters and shared them with students from your school. I think this international exchange program helps us understand how people from different countries view sustainability and how we can cooperate globally. These pictures you are watching are about making posters or attending the class during the class. Through this project, we not only strengthen global empathy through design, but also developed SDGs awareness and creativity. Also, we can improve collaboration, communication, and creative thinking. These are, I think, it is very important skill. Most of all, we learn that design is not just about making something look beautiful. It is about sending a message, key message, and inspiring change for the world. Now, we hope our poster can raise awareness and motivate others to take part in building a more sustainable future. Thank you. Terima kasih banyak. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Myung-wook Song-sang-nim. Okay, now. Irani. Now we will continue with the online exchange review presentation from SMK Negeri Bekasi. Please welcome Ms. Irani.
Annyeonghaseyo, selamat siang, good afternoon, the Honorable Principal, respected teachers, and all my proud Indonesian Korean students. It is truly an honor to stand before you today at this meaningful event, Cultural Roots for a Sustainable Future. In a rapidly changing world driven by technology and globalization, we are often reminded of how important it is to stay connected to our roots. Our culture is not just a collection of a tradition or symbols. It is the foundation of our identity, the wisdom of our ancestors, and the compass that guides us toward a sustainable future. By understanding and following our cultural heritage, we learn to live in harmony with nature, to respect diversity, and to pass on values that protect our planet for the next generation. It's really enjoyable to see the students get excited about this project. They have created posters about tradition and culture that represent Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, or unity in diversity, with their heart, and it's warming our heart as a teacher. Then the best poster will be presented in this webinar. The students have made this project more or less 2 months. We do believe they do their best. Thank you, my dear students. Today, let's learn, share, and work hand in hand to make our future brighter and more peaceful future. Thank you, and I wish everyone an inspiring and meaningful day ahead. Keep up the spirit for all Indonesian Korean students who participate in this event. Terima kasih, 감사합니다.
Thank you, Ms. Irani. Okay. Now let's move to our main agenda, the student presentation. So please be prepared for all the students who become a speaker, and also for the audience. Don't forget to hear clearly so you can write a question in the chat box. Or I can pick or choose you to ask directly. So first, student from Incheon Finance High School will share their work and experience, followed by a short Q&A session. Please welcome our student representative from Incheon Finance High School.
이게 여기서 나야 되는데.
Selamat siang. Hello, everyone. Think about the last time you truly unplugged, took a day off, or just had a quiet weekend. Our planet desperately needs the feeling of rest and recovery too. This poster is a direct plea from the Earth. Give the Earth time to rest. Every minute we use power, we rely on fossil fuels, releasing huge amounts of carbon dioxide. This pollution is the primary engine of global warming, robbing the Earth of time it needs to heal. Our energy use is the root cause of the planet's exhaustion. Think of Earth as a factory worker on an endless night shift. Using too much electricity forces power plants to work overtime. The resulting greenhouse gases trap heat, causing rising global temperatures and extreme weather. Our consumption has overwhelmed the Earth's natural ability to regenerate. Every unnecessary light left on, every device on standby forces the planet to keep generating power, pushing it closer to its breaking point. We are stealing the planet's time to find balance. Our poster offers a beautiful, immediate solution. Rest for the Earth starts with restraint from us. We don't need new technology. We can make a difference right now in our daily lives. Every time you switch off a light when you're leaving a room, you give the Earth peace. When you unplug a charger not in use, you're essentially closing a tiny power plant. Choosing efficient appliances schedules a break for the planet. These small acts
We
of conservation.
cannot hear the voice.
Oh, really?
안 들린다고 하는데 지금
네.
발표자 목소리가 안 들린대요. 나도 잘 들리는데?
Okay, clear.
Okay. Simply turning things off are acts of compassion that directly reduce fossil fuel demand and allow our ecosystems to slowly begin recovery. This poster is a reminder that the Earth is not a limitless battery. It needs a moment to rest and breathe. So the next time you reach for a switch, pause and remember the message. Give the Earth time to rest. Let's work together to switch off the crisis and switch on a brighter, more sustainable future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. Please look at my poster. What do you see? A fish on the plate. But this fish tells a big stories. The main idea of my poster is our trash comes back to our tables. We throw trash away and we think it's gone. But it's not today. I will explain how to our trash travels and finally lands on our dinner plate. Where does much of our trash go? Into the ocean. Look at this fish on the plate. This fish ate something from the ocean. What is it? Much of our plastic trash in the ocean breaks into very tiny pieces. We call them microplastics. This small plastic look like food to fish. So the fish is the plastic, and then when we eat that fish, we also eat the plastic that fish ate. This means the trash we throw away is now inside our bodies. On our table, it comes back to us. We can stop this problem. We have the power to change this. We can use the 3 R's. Reduce. This is the best step. Do not take things you do not need, like extra plastics, bags, or single-use cups by less. Reuse. Use a water bottle many times. Use old just for storage. Recycle. Put paper, plastic, and glass in the correct bins. If we reduce our trash, we reduce the danger that comes back to us and to our food. Thank you.
Is the presentation finished?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now you go ahead and... Hi, my name is Christina, and today I want to talk about this poster. It says there can be differences, but there should be no discrimination. I chose this poster because it really reminded me of myself. I came to Korea about 10 years ago. At first, I tried to make friends with Korean kids, but it wasn't easy. Some of them didn't accept me just because I was different. A few have even told me to go back to where I came from. At that time, it really hurt. I felt lonely and confused, wondering why being different was such a bad thing. But as time passed, I met many kind people who saw me from who I really am, not where I'm from. Now I have many good friends, and I'm truly grateful for that. Still, the memories from the past stayed with me, and they reminded me how important kindness and understanding are. I know it can be difficult to accept someone who feels unfamiliar or different, but I believe if each of us tries just a little to understand others and accept them as they are, we can change something, even if it's just a small part of the world around us. So when I look at this poster, I feel hope, because even though we are all different, we can still stand together, respect each other, and make a better world. Thank you.
Selamat siang.
Senang berkenalan dengan Anda sekalian. Good afternoon, everyone. My presentation today is inspired by this vibrant and hopeful poster, titled Our Power to Make the Earth Smile. The core message is clear. We must respond to climate change through small, constant actions that protect the environment. First, look at the girl riding a bicycle on the windy path. This image represents the necessity of choosing eco-friendly transportation. Cars and buses are major contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. When we choose a bicycle or even public transit, we are directly helping to reduce our carbon footprint. This is a simple, healthy switch that benefits both our bodies and the air we breathe. Second, we see a person planting a tree safely. This is perhaps the most direct way to literally help the earth breathe. As we know, trees are nature's air purifiers, they absorb CO2, the main driver of global warming, and release life-giving oxygen. Every tree planted, whether in our neighborhood or through donation, plays the vital role in creating a cooler, greener future. Finally, let's focus on the picking up trash for recycling. This brings us to the foundation of sustainable living. We must reduce, we must reuse, and of course, we must recycle. This simple motto is our guide to responsible consumption. Proper ways to think conserves precious resources like water and energy, and significantly reduces the amount of waste sent to overflowing landfills. Inclusion, the true strength lies in our daily habits, in our choice of transportation, our efforts to plan, and our commit to the reduce, reuse, recycle philosophy. This is how our individual choices have a collective impact on the health of our planet. Let's commit to one new small action today, starting today. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Awesome. Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hanel Shin, and my poster, The Weight of Guilt, questions the true measure of fairness in our society. Please look at the center image of large scale. On the left hand, the socially disadvantaged, a pregnant woman, a person with a disability, and an elderly person. On the right hand is a stack of money, symbolizing wealth and capital. The most critical point is the direction of the tilt. The scale is tipped heavily to left towards the vulnerable. This suggests that in the presence of wealth, the very existence and suffering of the socially disadvantaged counted as a heavier burden, a heavier guilt. The pivot of the scale reveals the shocking standard. Money is the judge. The voices of the vulnerable are devalued, and their hardship is tragically redefined as a social cost. The inequality we must fight is not merely economic, it is the structural problem of vulnerable voices being suppressed by the power of money. We must strive for a society where this scale is judged not by money, but by human dignity and justice, achieving a truly balanced society. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, my name is Maureen. Today I'm going to talk about SDG Life Below Water, which is about protecting the ocean. In this poster, you can see a fish dish on the table, but inside the fish's stomach, there is trash that people throw away. It shows that our waste goes into the ocean. Fish is the trash, and in the end, it comes back to us. So ocean pollution is not just a problem for sea animals. It also affects our own earth. We should use fewer plastic items, recycle well, and keep our oceans clean. Saving the ocean means saving ourselves. Thank you. Yeah. 이거 어떻게 없애?
저 질문에 대답할 사람 없어요? 한국 드라마를 보면 왕따를 시키는 거 있는데 이런 경우도 있는지 일단 어떻게 되시는지.
Okay, is there any more presentation? 있어요?
We finished
Oh, okay.
our
Yes.
We finished our presentation.
Okay, thank you. So, we have a question in the chat box. Okay, let me check first. Okay, refer to your presentation or your poster. There is a question from Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, would you like to ask yourself?
Yes.
Okay, Cheryl, please.
Yes, I have a question. I often see bullying in some foreign dramas. Does it ever happen at your school? And if so, how do you handle it?
Can you please repeat again your question?
My question is, I often see bullying in some foreign dramas. Does it ever happen at your school? And if so, how did you handle it?
Would you like to answer directly or we can move to another question? Here, another question.
There's no other questions. Thanks.
Okay. Now we have another question is from Rizka. Rizka, would you like to ask directly?
Hello, my name is Lisa. I want to ask about how are you? I want to ask, in your opinion, what's the best way to maintain this ecosystem underwater that we can apply daily?
Could you please repeat again your question?
I want to ask, in your opinion, what's the best way to maintain this ecosystem underwater that we can apply daily?
Hello, Riska. My name is Wada, and I think my opinion is that we can use the tumbler instead of plastic cup daily.
Okay.
It will help.
First question is from Cheryl. She would like to ask about bullying because she ever looked in the Korean drama. Does it ever happen to your school? And if so, how did you handle it? And the second question is, they want to know your opinion, what the best way to maintain ecosystem underwater that we can apply daily. Yeah, your opinion as a student, of course. Okay, is there any more question?
Okay, my name is Joel, and I want to ask you.
Okay, there's another one from Indonesia.
Okay. My name is Bilal, and I want to ask something. With so many demands, how can young people best maintain their physical and mental health? Thank you.
So there is last question.
Sorry, can you please repeat the question?
My name is Bilal, and I want to ask you, with so many demands, how can young people best maintain their physical and mental health? Thank you.
Bilal, why don't you write your question in the chat box so they can understand your question? Okay, here the answer from the Incheon Finance High School from. Okay, would you like to answer directly for the first question? Yeah. The third question. Oh, Bilal. With so many demand, how can young people best maintain their physical and mental health? In your opinion, of course, or maybe in your experience.
Yes, so if you have so many demands, you can have different hobbies, like such as playing piano or watching the videos you want. And maybe if you're good at sport, you can do some sport, and then you can maintain your mental and physical health. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Christina, that's very great answer. So we can maintain our health like doing our hobbies, right? Like sport or maybe watching TV and everything. Okay, thank you. So is that enough, Bilal, for the answer? Okay. How about the second question? The second question is, your opinion, what the best way to maintain ecosystem underwater? Yeah, we can apply daily.
Oh, so I can answer, for example, you can use less plastic and use more something reusable and just try to eat all the food that school give you so that we can decrease the trash amount.
Okay, so it's mean recycle, okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, good, very good answer. So the question number one is already answered. So, but would you like to speak directly or just read it your answer? Okay, let me read the answer. Okay, it's very good to know that in your school doesn't have the bullying incident, right? But if they do, they will be referred to the student council. Okay, you have the student council to handling an investigation will be conducted. We will take measures to protect the victim and prevent secondary damage. Okay, we also have the student council in here. Thank you very much for the answer. So I think that's already 3 questions. Now, because of the limited times, okay, there's another answer. Answer number 2, Tumblr Day. On the last Wednesday of every month, it may seem like small thing, but it is important to keep art consistently. Okay, very good answer. So you use Tumblr, okay, to reduce plastic use, right?
Yes.
Okay, correct. Thank you very much. So I think we will move to the next presentation from SMK 11 Bekasi. So thank you very much from Incheon Finance High School. It was a very engaging presentation. So let's hear the presentation from SMK 11 Bekasi. And also after the presentation, we will have a brief Q&A session. We will choose like 3 questions, maybe from Incheon Finance High School, okay? So please welcome the student representatives. Without further ado, the screen is yours.
안녕하세요. My name is Rizka. Me with my friends Bill, Sylvia, and Cheryl, we are excited to share with you about Indonesia Independence Day. Sorry, let me repeat it again. 안녕하세요. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Salam kenal. My name is Rizka. Me with my friends Bill, Cynthia, and Cheryl, we are excited to share with you about Indonesia Independence Day, celebrated every August 17th. This day is very special for us because it marks our freedom and unity as a nation. Indonesia's fight for independence is a story of courage and sacrifice and resilience. On August 17, 1945, Indonesia declared independence from Japanese occupation.
Inspired by the struggle of our hero like Bung Karno and Bung Hatta. Their determination helped us gain sovereignty after centuries of colonization. Interestingly, the story is similar to South Korea Independence Day called Gwanghae-jeon, or Restoration of Light, celebrated every August 15th. South Korea also fought for independence from Japan in 1945, ending years of Japanese occupation. Both Indonesia and South Korea share a history of fighting for freedom and sovereignty.
Exactly. The stories teach us that countries can share small struggles and victories in their journey toward independence. Our independence movement, though different in many ways, both reflect the strong spirit of patriotism and the desire for a free nation. After our declaration on August 17, 1945, Indonesia faced several challenges, including military conflicts and diplomatic struggles. To fully recognize our sovereignty, it was a tough journey, but our unity and persistence finally paid off, leading to the independence that we celebrate today. Now, the celebrations become a tradition that continues all over Indonesia, from Sabang Aceh to Merauke, Papua. There are so many activities during our Independence Day. Each province has its own way of celebrating Independence Day, but still uphold the values of unity and togetherness. As shown in the posters, we have shared a few activities during the celebration. Traditional parties, raising the flag, cultural performances, and fun competitions like tug of war, stake raises, and eating contests. These activities not only bring joy, but also deepen our sense of patriotism and community.
The tug of war and stake races are not just games. They teach us important values like teamwork, perseverance, and fairness. These competitions help us build a sense of community and mutual support, showing that when we work together, we can achieve great things. The kerupuk or cracker eating contests are fun and make us laugh. They show us how to enjoy traditions together and remember that happiness and friendship help make our country strong and united. Another important tradition is the flag ceremony, which is held with great respect. Flag ceremony, called Upacara Bendera, is a mandatory activity that must be carried out throughout Indonesia. It has been held in schools, government offices, and communities across the country. During this ceremony, the national flag is hoisted while the national anthem Indonesia Raya is sung, symbolizing the unity and patriotism of the nation. It reminds the sacrifices of our heroes who fought for our freedom. It teaches us to follow patriotism, sacrifice, and the importance of respecting our shared history. The celebrations. The celebrations also remind us that our strength lies in our diversity. Indonesian culture includes various languages, clothes, dances, and music. We celebrate all these differences under the same national identity. That's why staying united in community and culture is so vital. Celebrating our independence, it's not just about having fun. It's about strengthening our sense of nationhood. It reminds us that despite our differences, we are part of one big family, Indonesia, working together to build better future. And importantly, this celebration is a positive tradition that can be continued by the youth of Indonesia and inspiring young people worldwide. Keeping this tradition alive have taught positive spirit of unity and patriotism, which are essential for building a strong and cultural nation. By upholding this tradition, we have shaped a future where Indonesia can be both strong and deeply rooted in its culture. Our united and common values will foster resilience and peace for the nation's growth.
This celebration also highlights the importance of remembering our history. Both Indonesia and South Korea fought hard for their independence. Their stories teach us that resilience and unity are key to overcoming challenges and building a bright future.
In conclusion, Indonesia's Independence Day teaches us invaluable lessons like celebrate all cultural diversity, cherish unity, and continue moving forward together. Let's keep this positive tradition alive and inspire future generations to build a strong, united, and culturally vibrant Indonesia. Thank you for listening. And if anyone has a question, we are more than happy to share our. Terima kasih. Kamsahamnida.
Okay, thank you very much for the presentation. That's the end of the presentation of SMK 11 Bekasi. The topic focus on Indonesian Independence Day. They bring us about unity in diversity, which is our country's slogan, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. So that's how Indonesia become strong, and then Indonesia become more growing until now. So do you have any question? Okay. What was the most memorable activity from the anniversary, Ivan? Okay. Another question? Okay, there's another question. On Independence Day, do students in Indonesia go to school? What time do the class start? And are there any special activities? And then, why is the red and white color scheme significant in the context of Indonesia Independence Day? Oh, okay. Okay, would you like to say directly for your question? You may raise your hand and open the microphone while they're preparing the answer. How do Indonesians view the Netherlands? In our case, we still have somewhat negative feelings toward Japan.
Do we have to read this each questions?
Sorry, something new? Can you please repeat again?
Do we have to read each question?
Yes. Just a moment, please. They still prepare the answer. While they're preparing, I'm going to talk about our Independence Day. Yeah, it's almost similar with the South Korea. From what I know, South Korea is 15 August for the Independence Day, right? So Indonesia is 17th August, different 2 days, yeah, I think.
So I'm ready to read the question. So what was the most memorable activity from the anniversary event?
Okay, thank you, Christina.
I have a question.
Okay, please.
In Korea, each house wear a flag on Independence Day. Is it the same in the Indian?
Oh, is it what?
In Korean, each house wears a flag on
okay.
Independence Day. Is the same in India?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Indonesia. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready to answer the question?
I want to ask, I want to answer the question from Shin Hano. The question is, what was the most memorable activity from the anniversary event? For me, the most memorable activity from our Independence Day is when we were doing such activities together, like raising the flag, climbing slippery pole, and staircases are the most fun one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Answer the question from Wadali. Why is red and white color scheme significant in the context of Indonesia Independence Day? Because red and white representing our flag. Red is for bravery and white is for holiness. Thank you. And for Independence Day, yes, we do raise our flag on that day. Thank you.
Diana?
Okay, last question.
Hmm.
Who will be answer the question?
Do you need more time to prepare the answer of my questions or our questions?
I want to answer the last question. We came to school for having a flag ceremony and following by so many fun activities and carnival. And Independence Day, such as taco for secrecies and kerupuk crackers eating contest.
Okay, I think that's all the answer of the question. Last question is about, do the student go to the school when Independence Day? Yes, they went to the school for flag ceremony. We call it upacara bendera, and then usually following by fun activities like to bring up the spirit of the student. Bring up the spirit of the student, such as like a game competition or maybe carnival, and many activities they do at school. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the presentation for today. Now, we would like to thank you for both school for engaging presentation. Now we will open the floor for a free Q&A session from the audience. Feel free to type your question in the chat box or raise your hand. Okay, we have like 5 minutes to give a chance to all the audience to ask the question. Any question from what school? And all the audience can say hello to everyone here. Maybe like introduce yourself, writing in your chat box. Okay, if you share, you can write the question in the chat box before we close our
Hello, my name is Cheryl, and I want to ask a question. So my question is, what's the most favorite extracurricular in there? At Ancient High School, Ancient Financial High School. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, so there is a question. Our student asking, what is a favorite extracurricular at your school? Hmm?
Hello, my name is Lisa. I want to ask about do you learn another language, another foreign language except English?
Okay.
Your school.
Okay, there's another question. At Incheon Finance High School, do you have learned another foreign language?
Yes, we learn Japanese and Chinese.
Oh, Chinese. Okay, they learn Chinese. What about the first question? Do you have any extracurricular? Like club activity, maybe in your school? Do you have like club activity after school?
In our school, we have extracurricular like math or Korean. We for the students who have a problem with this. Usually we.
Okay, so you have extracurricular like such as math club, yeah? Yeah,
Yes.
math club. Okay, thank you. So do you have any question for Indonesian student? One question maybe?
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Which social media do you use the most?
Oh, okay. Which social media the Indonesian student mostly using, right? Okay. Would like
Yes.
to answer the question.
So the most, but the most social media the most aware of the most social media that is like that. So the most social media that used by people here or student here is TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you.
I think it's also almost similar, right? You also use Instagram and also use TikTok or YouTube. So our student also, they like using that so much, but not in the school hours. It's prohibited to use social media while study or while learning. Okay, so I think that's enough. So do you have any more questions? You can just write in the chat, but I think it's almost okay. There's another explanation. We have variety of club active after school related to the music or art. Okay, not only math but also music or art. It's the same with here. We also have like a music club and then dance club in here. Mhm. So we also have a special. So do you have any more question? If not, we will wrap up our meeting today. Okay. First, to encourage the spirit, let's give applause first. Okay, you can use emoticon. Okay, thank you. Okay. As we come to the end of today's program, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to all participants, principal, teacher, and student from Incheon Finance High School and SMK 11 Bekasi City for making this collaboration possible. So let's continue to strengthen our friendship and partnership in education. I hope after this, our students can still keep in touch. Okay, so 여러분의 감심과 참여 감사드립니다. 모두 좋은 하루 되세요. 안녕히 계세요. Thank you for your attention and participation. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Goodbye and see you again. And before you close, I will send the presentation to here. Okay.
Okay.
You can fill the attendance list in the chat box, and then you will get the certificate from our school, from both school. Okay, so please feel free to fill the attendance list. I already shared the list, the link for you. Okay, if a student or teacher or audience can fill the link of the present. Okay.
지금 여기 로그인해서 해달랍니다.
Okay. So I think that's enough for today. Thank you so much. We see you again next time. I'm Diana. So I will closing this webinar. Thank you. Thank you. 감사합니다. Bye bye.
Bye. 고생했습니다.